everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with some more Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 4, doing last week's Sport Mode races. Today we're taking on Catalonia in the Group 3 cars, so let's crack on with race 1 and see how we do. Right then, so the start of race 1, we start off in 14th place behind Pixie in front of us. So got a bit of traction control on here because I knew I was going to be starting in the chicane. And I'm glad that I put it on because I was going sideways enough with it on. I dread to think what it would have been like with it off. So first lap, heading into turn 1. The guy behind us has caught us, which don't really surprise me in that Audi. He's got a lot more straight line speed than I have. But hopefully we can stay with him, ride in the slipstream and catch up the guys in front, hopefully. We are managing to do so far. We're sticking with him, which is exactly what we want. The guy behind me there, he nearly took me out. I actually thought he was going to. But we're still behind the guy in front. I'm not going to even try. Is that Blur? It's supposed to be? I'm not sure. But we're staying with him-ish. You know, he's pulling away a little bit. But as always, we're on the medium tyres to start with, so we're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage probably to quite a few drivers around us. But we are just about in the slipstream, which is good, and we're really catching him now. By the end of the straight, we're right behind. So we're just about staying with him, which is good, and you can see both of us are catching up the group of cars in front because they're fighting with each other for position. There's a guy off at the side there, so we gain a position. So we're now up to 14th. And there was somebody else off there as well, so that's 13th place. Excellent. So we're just about keeping up here. You know, just hoping to pick up anything we can. And Blair in front of us got an half-second penalty. I'm not sure what for. Somebody spinner there at the side, so we're up to 12th. I know maybe Blair will run slightly wide. I'm not really sure. And he gets the move done on Laura. And we're just sort of trying to get in on this. I'm up the side of Laura, but I think that Beetle's going to have a bit more power than me. But maybe not. And now... now it gets a bit crazy. The Hyundai passed us. And Laura goes back past us. So we lost out there, but we're still in this little group, so It's all good. A try for a move round the outside of Laura here. Which in turn gives us the inside here, but he brakes a lot later, but brakes too late. And we get 2 for 1 at Iceland. And he hit the back of me there and then pushes me wide. I thought that was quite rude of him, to be honest. But never mind. He did get a 2-second penalty for that, but he definitely did shove me. We're braking a bit too late there, and the Porsche gets up the inside of us. So we're right back down in 15th place. Laura's got a 1-second penalty. There's quite a few with penalties here. And GT Jerry pits in. Right, so midway through lap 4. Somebody off at the side of the road, Andy Negan, which is probably Karma, because he's the one that took me off the track before. So we're up to 13th. And Laura's going to be serving a penalty in front of us. Hopefully we can get the move done into the tight hairpin. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem at all. So we're gaining a few positions. There must have been people off there. I didn't notice them. Right, we're on to lap 5 now. Right on the back of Nilo. He's kind of going a bit sideways. I think he's struggling on his tyres a little bit, actually. I'm not sure if he's on the softs or the mediums. And I'm a bit sideways into that corner. I caught the grass on the outside, I think, as I turned in. I was a bit too wide. These two guys are really fighting in front of me. There's quite a few guys pitting in now, and they've all been on the soft tyres. And we've been on the mediums. Not too bad, though. Half distance, 11th place. And these two, I don't know what they were doing. And Laura manages to get the jump on me going into the pits. So, we shall see where we come out. Hopefully. Right, we're right on the back of Laura. And we come out in 13th? Yeah, 13th. So that's not too bad. So we'll just see what sort of progress we can make from here. We're right on the back of the Beetle in front of us. So we're in this little group. There's, what, up to 10th, 9th place. So hopefully we can get a few positions here. There's somebody way off in the distance there. So that's 12th place. And there's more people pitting in. But we're definitely not going to catch any of those pitting in because they've already done the pit stop and back out. And we're in this little group of 3 of us now. But there is more people pitting. So where are we? Are we 9th? 10th? 11th? Ah, 11th. So as we come into turn 1, just trying to stay with these 2 guys. And hopefully we can pick some up now. The guy in the white Beetle, he just left the door open, and I was like, oh, well, thank you very much. Open the door, I will come through. So, yeah, we're up to 10th. It's not too bad at all for our first race. But I always find this track quite challenging. I know it really well, but I don't know. I never seem to do that well at it, but... So we're still on the back of Laura. So this is going well. Try for faking a move around the outside to try and get the better run, but it didn't work. I wasn't expecting him to slow down that much. Right, so we're into the final chicane, and the 2 guys that are in front of us 2 are fighting quite a bit. But as long as I can stay in Laura's slipstream, we'll all be good. And we gain another position there, and you can see them there fighting on the... right there. So we're into 9th. And straight into turn 1. Laura's now starting to be quite a bit defensive, trying to break the slipstream, trying to stop me from staying with them. But it's not really working. But we definitely gained ground on the 2 guys in front. They was quite a bit away from us before, but now we are definitely a lot closer. And this is where it turns into a 4-way battle instead of 2 separate 2-car battles. And he goes wide there, so we gain a position. We're up to 8th. Laura goes for the move on Pedro. And Pedro defends. Stops me from following. As we go through the last corner, I'm just hoping to hold on to the slipstream so I can stay with them both. Which I have managed to do, so that's good. Now I'm actually getting a double toe here, probably. So into the first corner again. I'm trying for the inside with Pedro, but it's not working. I haven't got enough speed to get the job done. But we're still right behind Pedro. He's definitely defending from me. And he's probably on the medium tyres. Possibly. I can definitely smell a 7th place here. Hoping to get the job done. We're both using all the circuit, trying to get as much out the cars as we can. But we're still staying with him, so it's all good. Just one more lap to go after this one. I'm definitely still in the slipstream. And I'm really in it this time. Can I get a move done into turn 1? Goes defensive. I decide to just stay where I am and try and grab the slipstream off Laura in front of me, which does actually work. And we managed to get into turn 1 in front. Hopefully we can just pull away now. I'm starting to struggle with the tyres at this point. They are quite worn. We're just trying to catch up with Laura again. Maybe hoping to make a mistake and maybe we could even grab 6th, which would be a really good result for the first race. Headed down into the hairpin. I'm not really close enough to go for a move here. To be honest, I went a little bit wide. But at this point, I pretty much decided I'm going to be in 7th. I'll just stay where I am. You know, no silly moves or out like that. That could send us going backwards. But yeah, as we come around the last corner, that's the end of the race. Pretty decent race. Enjoyed that one. So 7th place, really good. Let's crack on with race number 2 and see how we do. Right then, race number 2. Here we go. So we're starting this one in 19th, behind Pixie. Come around the last corner, same thing again, try and stay in the slipstream. Which I'm not sure we are, no we're not. We're just outside of it. We've already got yellow flags. So do we gain a position here somewhere? Yeah, it looks like it. We get straight up the inside. Lovely stuff. There's quite a few penalties in front of us, so that's good news for us. I didn't really understand why Pixie was fighting that so much, and now they've both got a penalty. So he moves over to the right, which is good of him. And can we get past Dana P as well? Dana P? No, we can, and we get shoved. And we're right back down to 19th. Right, back up to 18th at this point. I'm getting shoved from behind constantly by Pixie. But we're better off that curb and into the last corner, so we managed to pull away a bit. Right, so on to lap 3 now. We're in the slipstream of the two guys in front. The guy in the Peugeot's going for a move. Does he pull it off? Yeah, he does. And they both end up where he ends up spinning out. That was not the cleanest bit of driving I've ever seen. But we're up to 16th. And Julie's going a bit wide here. Really struggling, I think, on the tyres. And he's really struggling for grip in that NSX. Which I can understand. I've drove that NSX. It's not the nicest to drive. We're on the outside here because I was going to try and brake a bit earlier and duck on the inside. Which didn't really come off, but he was so slow off the corner that I got the run on him. Into the braking zone for the tight hairpin and position gained. Right, so on to lap 5 now. There's a guy off in the gravel there. So up to 10th. Right, so last few corners before our pit stop. We'll be coming in this lap, I think. Maybe not. I decided to carry on. Lots of people in the pits. Drags us up to 2nd. Right, so we are in the pits this lap. We'll see where we come out. We're up to 11th. More yellow flags. Hopefully that'll be good news for us. And it is. So we're up to 10th. Right, so lap 8 now. Behind Pepe. We have managed to pick up a penalty ourselves, which is not ideal. But it's only half a second, so it's not too bad. At this point, we're in 9th place. So we're just following Pepe here and just hopefully there'll be a gap that opens. We can get the overtake done. But even if not, they're going to be slowing down more than me in the penalty zone. So I should be able to pick the position up there. And the sideways coming off that corner. And I'm off again. They're still saving the penalty. So up to 8th. Right, final lap. We're on the back of Fenster. Let's see if we can get the job done. I think he's in a FT1, I think. We're just hoping he makes a mistake or whatever. See if we can gain anything else out this race. We're right on the back of him now. Really caught up through that hairpin and he's really struggling for grip, I think. He's obviously hoping that he can just hold on for these last few corners. And yeah, at this point, I'm like, Nah, I'm not going to get him. But never mind. Right then, let's crack on with race number 3 then, and see if we can improve at all. Right, okay, race number 3. We start 18th, behind Jed 49. F. I hope I don't do an F. There we go, into the final chicane, just about to start the first lap. I think we're quite close, and Jed already gets a penalty instantly. And he's on the gravel, the sand, so we're definitely in the slipstream here. Hoping to get the move done straight away. So I flick to the inside, and we're through. And the Citroen behind us trying to get past. Trying to move on the outside. Doesn't come off. But I decide not to defend too much from him because I can see he's faster than me. So my thinking was, oh, if I let him past, then hopefully I could just ride with him sort of thing. And he could just drag me along. But unfortunately he gets a penalty. And he's going to be taking it on this lap. He pushes Jindra a bit there. But I managed to get past and take the advantage. So here, Fake Hero's going to take his penalty. We're going to be passed. So, yeah, we're up to 16th so far. More yellow flags. Are we going to gain a position here? No. Right, so on to lap 2. The Citroen Fake Hero has caught us up again. And he's probably going to overtake us here. And I stuck to the inside, try and defend as much as I dare, but it doesn't really work. And that's fine. Like I say, I know he's in probably a better car than me. So I'm hoping he's going to drag me towards the next group of cars. And hopefully we could just ride in the slipstream, which we are. So we're getting closer to him, but I'm not going to try to overtake him. Like I say, I'd just rather use his slipstream and just stick with him. I suppose kind of working together, really. Right, we're into the pits then, on lap 5. Lap 6, we come out with a SR down. We're in 16th place. So let's see what we can do. So, lap 8 now. We're up behind these two guys. Toff and Tom. We're definitely in the slipstream. Just about to start lap number 9. We are definitely catching them. So Toff goes defensive, trying to stop the overtake, which is fine. I wasn't really going to go for that anyway. And I just clipped the back of Toff there. But no harm done, he's still running in front of me. He's going defensive. I decide to go wide a little bit, trying to get a better line out, but it doesn't really help, to be honest. We're still tucked up behind him. I was almost on the gravel there. But there is a big queue of cars in front of us. And he's trying to stop the slipstream at this point. But that realistically isn't going to work. I guess all he wanted to do was defend from me into turn one. But I decide to try and outbrake him. And he's on the outside, I'm on the inside, and I get the move done. Right, so final lap here. And we're just coming into the last few corners. Seeing if we can pick anything up from these guys, see if they have a bit of an argument or anything. But unfortunately, we're just going to finish in 14th. Not the best race, but not too bad. Anyway, that concludes today's video. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. Take it easy, stay safe, and I shall catch up with you soon. Bye for now.